And while America watches and hopes for a safe return for those astronauts, Ohio leaders are keeping a close eye on another development involving NASA.
And right now, Ohio leaders are lobbying to bring NASA's headquarters to the birthplace of aviation. 10 TV political reporter Doug Petcash shows us how they're using the power of persuasion in hopes of landing that deal for Ohio.
Whether it's going to the moon or exploring Mars, humans have long had a fascination with space. That goes for kids and Ohio leaders.
It's like cool how they just blast off into space and go super fast.
From rockets to Mars rovers, kids are drawn to the space exhibit at COSI and just the idea of space.
All the planets and solar systems, and that you can go on rocket ships.
So many galaxies and planets that astronauts have never explored.
Ohio leaders are now exploring a possible connection with NASA.
What better place than to move back to the beginning of aviation?
The current lease for NASA headquarters in Washington, D.C. expires in August of 2028. Ohio state and federal leaders are lobbying to make the birthplace of aviation the HQ's new home.
NASA Glenn is involved in all of the different 6 missions, both aeronautics and the space side of things.
Governor Mike DeWine and Lieutenant Governor Jim Tressel wrote a letter to President Trump urging him to locate NASA headquarters at NASA Glenn Research Center in Cleveland. 13 members of the Ohio congressional delegation sent a similar letter to Vice President J.D. Vance and the NASA Administrator-designate. Along with touting NASA Glenn, they're spotlighting Ohio's cost of living and running a business, the Air Force Research Lab at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and Ohio's rich history in aeronautics and space travel.
You think about all the great folks who have been in space from Ohio. I don't know if anyone has the tradition that we have.
In this interview you'll see only on 10 TV, Tressel says the Ohio community and workforce would benefit.
The people that would be working at a facility like that are just outstanding people doing things that we need.
Just to be clear, this is all about NASA headquarters, not the launch pads.
No, we wouldn't be shooting off rockets, but we'd be testing things to make those rockets more efficient.
NASA says it took its orbiter mission about 7.5 months to get all the way to Mars. We'll see if it takes that long for a decision to be made about where NASA headquarters will be. At COSI, Doug Petcash, 10 TV News.